All right, guys. Good morning, everybody. Crazy market again. Tesla. I'm actually short right now, Tesla. And we did a really nice trade on Amazon for the 1 minute opening range breakout. So I had a really nice trade on 1 minute opening range breakout on Amazon. And I'm also short right now on Tesla and see what's going to happen. So let's go through the Amazon. Amazon, actually, it wasn't really on my radar, Amazon, this morning. But somebody in the chat mentioned that it's ripping higher. I looked at it and I saw 2 million shares volume being traded in the first minute. I jumped into the 1 minute opening range breakout, which it's my first strategy. Really nice at 91.25 or something, and we just ripped the higher over to 93. So that was a really nice trade. So as you see here, and I did add one time on it on this pullback for the break of 93 because we had a huge ask at 93. It did pop up, really didn't break the 93 that time, and it came down. I got stopped out because by this heavy ad, my break-even point was actually kind of messed up. So this was my first entry for a move up, but then my entry came down somewhere around here with this ad, actually somewhere around here, and I got stopped out on it. And that was very unfortunate because came back up again. It did a couple of consolidation, came back up, actually broke the 93, and I tried to take it to trade on that, but I got a bad feel, and eventually I just missed the whole move from 93 all the way up to 94. And now, as you see here, Amazon is bouncing back. Paris is with me, one of our really oldest members here. That's the trade that Paris did. Paris, I'm sharing your right now screen here. So that's exactly the 1 minute opening range breakup that you did with me, scaled, and then you add again. Why did you add? Because of the big ask?
Yeah, there was a big ask, and they were trying to hold the 92.8 level on the tape, and it was pretty clear. But sometimes it doesn't happen the exact moment. You have to wait and then wait for a little bit of pullback, and then it comes back. But the time I added it, it came out with volume a lot of times. As soon as it popped up, and immediately there was a selling volume came in, and I got stopped out exactly at the same place where you did. And I did not, there was another opportunity where it came back above the 92.8 and then held it, but I could not capture that. I was in another trade on Tesla.
Yeah, excellent. No, that's a very nice trading, exactly like me. And let's go through Mr. Tesla. Mr. Tesla. I mean, assuming that it's a male. So for Tesla, I tried to actually catch a couple of breakouts on it. I mean, it had some news Tesla, so came up because of the news. And I was kind of a long bias on it because I really liked the daily chart for the break of 125. So here, we were really close these two previous day closes, and for at 125, I really wanted to break out on it. And so what happened? What here? I went long again. After this squeeze up, I went long. I kind of got stopped out, because I really didn't like that it didn't break out. And then I tried to do it twice again on that. Eventually, I got some small move on it, but not the way that I was actually really expecting. And went up all the way up to 126, and then that's where I shorted at 126, 125, 60, all the way up to now. Right now, it's coming down to 123. So that's that was my best trade on that. So that turned out to be a really good trading day for me on Amazon and on Tesla. So that turned out to be a very nice trading for both Amazon and Tesla for me. So and I'm still a little bit of short on Tesla. It's almost out of it. So you also traded Tesla as well. So let's bring what the
Yeah,
Paris did.
yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you got actually way better trade than me here. So can you explain your
So
Tesla
yeah,
trade?
there was absolutely on the first trade, the first box that you see, it is where I took a short on that position where there was a lot of supply at 122.50. Every single time, uh, if you see on the tape, you would be seeing a lot of selling pressure at 122.5. It was actually an opening range breakout, but there was so much of supply. I actually went against it and went with where the supply was, and I went shorted that position. I wasn't expecting, because there was a volume being done, I wasn't expecting it to go break the low of the day. But I was at least trying to trade a range that if it comes back, and the risk reward was higher because I was risking 30, 40 cents to capture one and a half, $2. So the first trade worked out really nice. I even added to the position when it rejected on the VWAP. and then I stopped out finally at the break even. The second trade was literally gave me a confidence when it never went below 121. This is the beauty of level 2 and time and sales, because every single time it went below 121, there was some buyers trying to put
Yeah,
the
I
orders
noticed.
back up, and that's where it gave me a conviction. And if you look at my second trade, which is the second box,
Yeah.
I added tier 2 size, added more tier 3 size. That's what I was heavy loaded on the first one, the first one, the first two trades, Andrew, the first two circles. Not these ones. These are another ads, but I added my initial positions. I was loaded at 950. And then it popped up. Yeah, so yeah,
Yeah.
these two were the times when I loaded full size, and then I had to cut my position because I expected it to pop up immediately and then cut my size. But then I added back at 957, covered some, added back again. Once it pulled back and to the VWAP and no continuation on the downside, I added back heavy and then captured a really, really nice move until the 126.
Very nice.
I finally covered my exit at close to 126.
Very nice. Excellent. You didn't
So
short it
that
later,
was
no?
that was a great.
You didn't short it with me, huh?
I did not short it. I did not short
Nice.
it. Yeah, that was heck of a trade, Andrew. Loved it.
Nice.
The shot that you took. I did
Nice.
not take on the short side.
Very nice. Excellent. Well, great, guys. So that's awesome. So yesterday I did the presentation on 920 trade, guys. It should be on the Education Center. Today is the Wednesday Psychology. I don't know exactly what's the schedule for Wednesday Psychology, but that was a really, really nice trading day that we had. Tomorrow is the big day, guys. CPI inflation number comes, and inflation is gonna. I think if the number comes soft, and if you go to trading terminal calendar, you see that the expectation is 5.7%. Previous reading was 6%. And if it comes lower, then we're going to have a really nice rally. And if it comes really resistant, resilient, and highs, then we might actually get a huge, huge drop. So Crede she's here at 5 p.m. tonight, guys. So Crede, our psychologist, she's amazing, talking about the mental edge and mental resilience at 5 p.m. It's not at 8 p.m. Usually it's at 5 p.m. So hopefully, you guys can make it and support her. So, about the 920, Tesla actually failed the 920. So this was an example of, and a strategy that actually didn't work, and it's good to mention that it was a 920 trade if you would have bought here, but in this particular case, it really didn't work out and continued to dropping. So this is a fail and 920, and you see that sometimes, yeah, the strategies really don't work, and that's totally fine. I think the reason that it didn't work out right, in this particular case was because just market quickly dropped. Everything is dropped from 1030 to 1040, so the whole impact in market really impacted like that. So but that's why you have a stop losses. Not no strategy ever works 100%. So that would Tesla would have been a really, really nice 920, but again the market volatility really caused this 920 trade strategy to get stopped out. All right, guys, that's it. Thank you so much. And as you see, yeah, here from 1030 to 1040, like everything dropped, like a SPY dropped, QQQ dropped, so the whole index. See, that's just kind of happened, through all the market. So, and if you were really short on try to catch a 920 trade, you would have been stopped out. So Tesla, I think it might bounce back. I get a really nice run on it, almost 3 points on it. So I'm pretty happy with that. And I wasn't really expecting that big drop. Have a good day, guys. And yeah, if you have any question, leave it in the comments. And hopefully see you in the community, guys. Cheers.